Hello guys, this is Vysh. So today is Sunday and Sunday we discuss current affairs. So episode number 154. I hope the more serious aspirants have seen each and every episode and you're learning a lot of things. It's not just about questions and answers. It's about solving different types of questions, and that is what we at Vysh IAS are trying to teach you. Okay, and then lectures anyway is like unlimited free classes are there for you, and for that you have to first WhatsApp me and get the foundation videos, without which if you watch lectures you are not anyway going to clear. Okay, without foundation no student has cleared UPSC. So you have to understand what is UPSC, what its eligibility, what are the books needed, why it's like separate or different kind of editions of books are coming out, and why you have to buy which edition. So that kind of things and all have discussed in foundation, including guiding you to write mains answers and all. And lectures are like every day. Okay, every day 1 or 2 lectures are coming out, including economic survey for 23 prelims. We have speeded up and we are doing it now, so please watch that also. Okay, and these are all part of the test packages which we have, which I'll explain at the end of this video. Okay, so question number 1 for today, current affairs, which is in like latest one. Okay, like last month April current affairs I have taken. So Stockholm International Peace Research Institute, or SIPRI, is a world renowned think tank that specializes in research and analysis of security issues. It releases reports related to defense. Which of the following are true? Established in 1991, SIPRI conducts independent research on issues related to peace, conflict, and security. According to SIPRI's latest data, global military expenditure increased by 40% year-on-year. Countries such as China, India, and Israel have seen double-digit increase in the defense spending over the past decade. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 1, 2 only, 2 only, 3 only. So the basic things about the SIPRI organization, its report, and the latest report, what is the trend going on. So reports are again favorite of UPSC. Every year at least one report directly or indirectly will be asked, okay, in the UPSC exam. And we have covered already previous year questions and all. 2016 to 21 is already done. Okay, meaning 6 years of question paper is already done, and it is available in our channel free of cost. And I will try to do 22 also before the 23 prelims date, because I am waiting for the official answer key. Okay, because always there will be some debatable questions, and I don't want to give you assumptions. I want to give you the proper answer. That is why 2022's I have not yet done now. Okay, even though we can teach you, I want the official answer key. Okay, so here the answer for this question of SIPRI is D, that is 3 only. Okay, because first thing is this year it is not like this much recent. This body was in the 60s, I think it was formed, and then it is not 40% year on year and all. That is very high. Okay, that much defense spending globally is not possible. And the third one is correct. India, China, Israel have doubled it. Okay, meaning it's a double-digit increase in defense spending. Okay, so if you see only 3.7% year on year increase, and 2.3 trillion is the budget, you can tell of that. And in 1960s this has been established. Okay, so this again they'll keep annually reports will come, so you don't have to by heart everything, but at least when India's case is there, you have to see like how much of GDP we are spending, and is it like doubling, is it like reducing, or are we diversifying, like instead of maybe 2 countries we are now buying defense equipments from 10 countries. That kind of things about India, and the general global trend you have to know about the defense things. Okay, now question number 2, World Development Report 2023, Migrants, Refugees and Societies, was recently released. Which of the following are false? It was released by United Nations High Commissioner for Refugees, UNHCR. The world population has reached 80 billion. So this is the 2 statements about a World Development Report which came recently. So 1 only, 2 only, both 1 and 2, neither 1 nor 2. Okay, so this will look very simple question, but if you are very careless, it can go wrong. Okay, for various reasons. So here the answer is C, both 1 and 2, and both 1 and 2 are false. Okay, it's asking false. That is the first carelessness, if like most of you would have done. So again, it is released by UNHCR is wrong. This is a World Development Report, so I think it should be by World Bank, and it is not 80 billion. Okay, 80 billion is very huge. The population of the world is just 8 billion. Okay, of which at least 1 by 8 will be in India only. So 80 billion and all is like just one letter is added. Okay, instead of 8 I made it 80. Okay, so this and all maybe in the hurry, in like in exam hall and all sometimes. Okay, in UPSC I don't think number wise they ask it, but in your PSC exams or any other exams or CDS exam, UPSC, CAPF exams and all, they ask these kind of statistics. So if you are careless and then you mark it wrong, your 2 marks will go. Okay, and minus 0.6 extra negative also will come. So this is a World Development Report by World Bank, and 8 billion population. You know, India is like become the highest population country now as of now, because China's population has gone down. So it introduces something called match motive framework also, so that you can read here, because it's about the skills which people have, the economics of labor, then migrants are moving in and out for opportunity. That kind of things are discussed here. Okay, so origin country should make labor migration an explicit part of their development strategy. Okay, so this labor migration and their movement and their economy and all that has been asked to give focus by the World Bank. Okay, it's not like everybody are going to implement all these things now, but that is what they are telling. Okay, and many low income countries are anticipated to excise a surge in population. Okay, so poorer the countries, their population is going to rise only because they don't have any family planning kind of projects or policies. Now this spheroidal carbonaceous particles, SCPs, was seen in news. Which of the following are true? They are microscopic particles that are component of fly ash. It has been found even in Antarctica. SCP particles have no other anthropogenic or natural sources except for fossil fuel combustion. So SCP was in news now in April. So here options are 1 only, 1, 2 only, 1, 2, 3, none of these. Okay. So here first thing you have to read is like what they're asking for. They're asking for true statements. Okay. And here 3 places 1 is there. So high likely chance that it can be true. Okay. And here it is true only. And this question, why are we asking? This question, why are we asking? Because it has been now found in Antarctica. Okay. So 2 also becomes true. Okay. So 1, 2 and 1, 2, 3. That has to be your answer. So this has no anthropogenic or natural source except for this thing. That is also true. And answer should be 1, 2, 3. So these are microscopic particles that are component of fly ash, a byproduct of fossil fuel combustion. It has been identified for the first time in Antarctica ice core, according to a new study which happened in the London side. And they have no other sources, no human or no natural sources except for the fossil fuel combustion, making this a clear environmental indicator of industrialization. Okay. So now, Antarctica ice melting, these are all in mains. When you need fodder points, you can use this, like what in different timelines, how the SCP has grown and all these things, so that you can read it here. Okay, for prelims, whatever I told here, the facts, that is more than enough. Question number 4. The big catch-up was seen in news related to economic stability, immunization, boosting, fishing industry, or climate change. Okay, this is a very typical UPSC question. Any term or phrase which comes in the newspapers or in world level reports, they ask you like what is it related to. So here, okay, I showed you the answer already. Here the answer is immunization boosting. Okay, the big catch up. Okay, the COVID time, everybody's immunity went down. Okay, so the world is trying to catch up and make everybody like a normal kind of thing. So it's a big initiative by many organizations. If you see WHO, UNICEF, Gavi, and Immunization Agenda 2030, this all along with many health organizations are going to increase the vaccination level and everything, which are dropped due to COVID-19, because everybody's focus went only to COVID also. So every thing has to be caught up. Okay, so special attention to 20 countries, in which India and Pakistan is also there, I think. Okay, India is there, yeah, Pakistan is there. So these countries have special attention. Okay, their people may have missed their vaccine, or maybe the doses are missed, anything that will be taken care. Okay, so there, wherever this children especially whose immunity is gone down will be taken care through this project called the big catch up. Question number 5. Which of the following are true about planet Mars? The red planet's core is estimated to have a radius of more than 2000 kilometers. Light elements, sulfur and oxygen, comprise a fifth of the Mars core's weight. Okay, meaning the core of the Mars, one fifth is sulfur and oxygen. Although both Earth and Mars are mostly made of iron, Mars core is more dense than that of Earth. So options are 1, 2, 3, 1, 3 only, 2 only, 3 only. Okay. So here again, an article came recently, I think in Indian Express, like, is the core of Mars solid or liquid? Okay. Like Earth's core, it's in the news because a fifth inner layer is found. In like when you take the Earth, there is a crust. Inside there is this mantle, and then we have the core, which has 2 layers, inner core and outer core, and now one more inner core. Okay, like the fifth thing has been discovered. So that is why you have to know this. Okay, so you should know like which is solid, which is liquid, which is semi-liquid, that kind of things you have to study. Okay, because even in earthquakes and all, when you study like P waves, S waves, and different waves which hit different regions of this Earth's levels, it behaves differently. This and all in my geography test with pictures we have explained clearly. Okay, so if you are enrolled to a test series, you can easily learn from there. So here you have to tell me not about the Earth's core, but about the planet Mars core. Okay, like in order: Mercury, Venus, Earth, and Mars. That is the order from the Sun. So here you have to tell the points about that. So here answer is C, that is 2 only. Okay, it's asking for true statement. So if you see, this is not 2000 kilometers, it's something less than that, and this is true statement. And the last one, if you see, they have made of iron only, the this thing, Earth and Mars, but this is not more dense, it is less dense, okay, than the thing. If you see, Mars core is less dense than Earth, and the radius is around 1700 kilometer and not more than 2000 as told in the question. Okay, so NASA have a mission, InSight Mars lander mission and all, and every country is trying to make a Mars mission. India also has a thing which is going on, and which already happened also. The second phase will happen soon. So like that, these things are going on. Okay, so here, as I told, is the core of Mars solid or liquid? That is the discussion which is happening here. Okay, so here in Mars case, it is likely a liquid state. Okay, and light elements like sulfur and oxygen is the 1/5 of that core's weight. Okay, these are the basic things you have to know. So these questions are taken from, again, science pack here, this one. So this pack, if you take, you will get 18 tests of geography, environment and science, including maps solving with pictures and all. So this will be sufficient for you to solve any question which comes in the prelims. Okay, current affair based question, you have to get the current affair pack. Okay, because this will have more of static things and not necessarily everything which is in the news. Okay, so this is the test series packs, and you can keep practicing from plums and also join a good test series and solve previous year paper also, because many questions repeat in prelims. Okay, so tomorrow we'll come up with the next episode.